Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of the Daily Bone Podcast, where we discuss all things crypto market. That includes the majors like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, meme coins, and NFTs. Just want to let you guys know, don't invest your money in anything we're talking about. This is for gamblers. Only put a quantum amount of money into this, and there's no crying in the casino. A little quote from Chamath on his new SPAC filing there. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about an upcoming launchpad from Ultra that has some interesting mechanics. And we're going to talk about how we are navigating this choppy market. GM. I'm joined today by YZY and Clemente. If you're listening on Spaces, give us a like, give us a bookmark, give us a comment, a follow, a retweet, anything you can do to help us out. You help us out, we'll help you out. We got some giveaways coming out later this week with Yeet. You sign up at bodoggos.com/Yeet to be eligible. If you're on YouTube, give us some comments. What should we look at? I want to look at some tickers today. I want to look at some NFTs today potentially. So give us some ideas in the YouTube comments as well.
Whoa, that audio was smoked.
Yeah, what just happened?
Was, dude? This dude was just holy shit. That was crazy. Sorry, hey, ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for my my panelists' lack of professionalism there. Won't happen again. Ray, I appreciate you asking how I'm doing. I'm doing fantastic.
I didn't ask how you're doing. I got rudely interrupted by YZY. But Clemente, how you doing?
I'm doing really well. Thank you for asking, Raymond. I wanted to, you know, what's not doing well is my 10K portfolio. I am, I'm getting nuked right now. The only thing that's doing well is Uranus. That's the only thing that's doing well, and I think it's because Jupiter's starting to crime it. They're starting to buy
I've had a lot of
it.
fiber recently, so I've been all right.
YZY isn't doing that well either, though. To be honest, these altcoins look like shit. If it wasn't for Chainlink holding him up, YZY's also not doing well. Pump nuking. He's down $500 on Pump. Hype holding up well. Litecoin trash. ENA, I don't even know what ENA is. Garbage.
Every time I look at your portfolio, like one is like up 10% and every other one's down. And it's a different one every time. It was like Troll, it was Tukabu, it was God, now it's Uranus.
It's like, so volatile. It's so volatile. Like Tukabu was up, you know, this thing was worth $2,500 2 days ago. And then it just gets nuked. Docker, this is not going well for me. I'm down.
Rolls down.
I'm down 40% on Docker, which is not great. Yeah, so if Zora doesn't do well, this thing is smoked. Troll holding up okay, but you know, so we're doing okay actually. Like all things considered, the broader market pullback, I think this is holding up okay. You know, I'm down $1,200. I'm not happy about it. But that's what I like about being forced to hold. Because I think if it wasn't for this challenge, I would be selling a lot of this right now.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how that exactly plays out.
There was also a PO board added. PO's only got $300.
The Bitcoin benchmark.
That's good.
I like that.
Also, a PO, that play he shared is up like 35%. That meme stock.
Well, he didn't. He said not. He was against it. He said not to buy it. Right?
Yeah, he said not to buy it. He got mad when he bought it. He's like, I don't want traders buying into this. I only want value investors. I'm like, dude.
I commented back on him. I'm like, dude, are you planning to sell this at any point in the future? If so, you are a trader. You are the thing you don't want involved.
Yeah. He's like, yeah, I only want value investors. I'm like, dude, it's a meme stock. He's like, no, this is value and fundamentals. I'm like, everyone buying into this is going to sell it in the future. Every single person. You cannot tell me you're like, yeah, you know, I'm going to DCA into this for 10 years.
So looking at the conversation on Twitter right now. YZY, you literally told all of your friends on the live stream, do not buy this.
I don't want traders in my bags.
Did he respond? Just a little LOL from PO there. Yeah, market's choppy. Just hanging out right now. I'm mainly LPing, like taking small trades, testing out this new Memecoin platform with some new launches, but really not like a whole lot to write home about.
I'm up 40% on a new Launchpad token that you guys didn't want me to talk about yesterday.
Hey, I mean, we could talk
Clemente
about
yelled at me. Clemente got angry at me. He's like, "Are you selling this? Me. It's up 40%."
Yeah, I mean it's believe ran back. I mean I'm
Yep.
happy for you. I'm psyched. Love to see that. We'll talk about that and more. Who wants the weather report today? Is it gonna be a Clemente action, or are we gonna do some easy action with the
I'll take it. I'll take it.
with
Dude,
the dogs
Easy
and the
is
construction in the
so funny,
background?
dude. Easy's so funny, bro. He's like, yo, what'd I say? Who faded me again? Heaven Dex.
When short,
No,
when
well,
short,
no,
What did I
long,
say?
Light. Not having X. Light.
Light, what did I say? Oh, by the way, I'm also LPing on Project X. I'm ranked 23, use my ref code, and I'm yielding $23,000 a day. What did I
I wish.
say?
We're only yielding about $120 a day. Could be more. Could be more. What happened?
I did like this exercise yesterday. I was at the gym yesterday, and I was getting pissed off because the gyms in Miami are out of control. There is this shredded, and not a gram of body fat on him. He had his tripod up, working out next to me, recording himself, and being such a douchebag. Like he was grunting. He's like, clanking his weights everywhere. I'm like, dude, this son of a bitch. But he was in such good shape, I couldn't say anything. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna start lifting shit, and I'm doing back, dude. And I start doing these completely wrong form. I'm sure. I'm like fucking loading up some weights on this bar. I'm like, and I start lifting real heavy, and then I start doing this other one. You know the other one where you go down, you put the weight on your chest, and it's like this thing, and you go like,
yeah, a little lower back exercise there. That one smokes
and
the lower
I
back.
have lower back pain. So that thing was just smoked my back. I don't know what and then I was doing some pull-ups too. Anyways, long story short, I finished the workout next to Jacked McGee, and I almost fainted. I was like, I got on the elevator afterwards, going to my apartment because it was my apartment gym, and I was like falling over. I had to hold on to the railing. I go up to my apartment, and I just had to lay down. I lay down for like 20 minutes, and I was just like this. I was like, it was so bad, dude.
Jack McGee got the best of you, just rent free in your head there at the gym.
Yeah, I don't know. Is the lower back extension? I don't know if that's like good for me, to be honest. My back is like sore as
You have
hell.
lower
today.
back problems. I don't know if I would do that one.
Well, the thesis is you strengthen your back. You strengthen your back by doing these things. So I was like, okay, I'll freaking do it, man.
I
But
would do
it was not
deadlifts over
good.
that.
No deadlifts, I can't because dude, my hips are really tight. When I do deadlifts, it gets.
Would
this
you guys
big.
buy this YZY coin?
What is
YZY?
YZY?
What's the I
Go
saw
look
on
at
the-
Kanye West follows. He only follows the YZY coin.
Mm.
I bought some.
I saw this one.
What's the ticker?
It's a pump fun one, right?
YZY. It's a pump fund, but the pump fund came out in like April.
Yeah, but the question is like, did the Bark guy still have control over his Twitter in some extent?
That's the speculation. It's very tough to say. I bought some here at like 4 point, right around here, 4.6, 4.7.
Well, you throw one soul at this, right? And it is
That's my
actually Kanye's.
thought.
It goes to 250 million instantly. Like
Well, it
teleports,
goes to
right?
$1 billion. It goes to $1 billion. Donald Trump's coin went to 70 billion, Raymond.
YZY?
Yeah.
Dude, this guy that told me about Uranus messaged me last week saying, I got some of this Kanye coin, taking the punt on it being real. Wanted to share.
So your insider gave you the insight on
And he
this and he
didn't tell
didn't
us?
pass it to us.
I didn't buy it.
You could still tell us because,
Still
dude,
tell
last
us.
week this thing was 10K.
No. Okay, this is a different one then. Because this one is already at 4 mil.
I'll take a one soul flyer here.
I think
I
he
threw
got
5
rigged.
soul at it.
Dude, come on. You guys are
I
just
see- I
giving
see-
this guy money.
I see your buy on the new platform.
Yeah, I threw 5 soul at it.
All right, I'm
5
gonna throw
soul.
Yeah.
That's a lot. I just put a little bit in. Just 0 or
You're
ton.
just giving this guy money. You're giving this Bark dude money.
maybe. I think that's the most likely scenario. But even if it's 1 to 100,
But like, what if it's not?
even if it's 1% odds, it's actually Kanye. Like you're EV plus in this scenario. So do you put the odds on here that it's 1% it's Kanye?
I'm gonna fade this
Yeah.
vocally and probably be pissed that I did, but I this reminds me way too much of last year in November. We're
Another
like,
win for the good guys.
buy Vine. I'm buying
This
Vine, guys.
feels
You should
so
launch
good right now,
Vine.
Easy, that we're both in this and he's out of it.
I know.
Like this
I
is,
know. That's why, like, just
I'm
forget
like
you own
euphoric
it.
right now.
Yeah, like this is a party. Like, yeah, keep holding your Docker, little buddy.
We play the Kicks Docker video again.
Dude, yeah, we've had this exact conversation so many times. I cannot believe you guys are buying a Kanye coin. Yo, what? It could be Kanye, dude. It could be
That
Kanye.
logic, yeah, the logic goes so hard.
The logic goes so hard if you're retarded. Yep.
Yeah.
Yo,
I mean,
real France. Yo, what if he makes a song about the coin, bro?
Yo, ticker Yeezy. Yo,
He doesn't need to.
that'd be
even
crazy.
doesn't even need to happen. All right, we gambled a little bit. We still have the weather report. Clemente promised he was going to do it, but
I'll do it,
at this
dude.
point, like,
I'll do it, man. All right, let's go. Let's go. It's Wednesday. No, it's Tuesday.
it's Tuesday.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is Tuesday, August 19th. Looking over the crypto round with the majors are even on the day with Bitcoin at 115K, ETH at 4,300, Sol at 180, Hype just under $44. Many are saying Hype is the buy to make. It looks good, apparently. I've been tracking the revenue numbers, so I wouldn't know. Over the past 24 hours, the one and only Chamath Palihapitiya launched the American Exceptionalism SPAC, which will focus on investments in AI, defense, and DeFi. Chamath's previous SPACs have not seen long-term success as Open Door, Virgin Galactic, and Clover Health are all down over 50% all time. I thought he had some that went down like 95%.
Open Door.
This is not that bad. Open Door's down 95%. There you go. Chamath. I mean, dude, this guy looks like his tequila wasn't doing well from the podcast. What do they call their show? The Good Friends? Good Friends All In podcast. Next up, Hines has joined Tether to lead expansion into the U.S. This comes after he resigned from his post as the executive director of the White House Digital Asset Council. Is this legal? Do we have no rules that after you leave the White House, you can't get a regular job for like 3 months, 6 months? I mean, Tether's just getting all the leaked alpha right now. Hines is just saying, hey, here's the exact playbook. Here's all the insider information you need to know. There you have it. How much are they paying Bo? Awesome, dude. God, I love the U.S., man. So cool. Finally, Wyoming becomes the first U.S. state to issue its own stablecoin. This is on AVAX, ladies and gentlemen. We love AVAX. We love working with them. As they launched the Frontier token. How is this digital? Is this different than a CBDC? But we'll talk about it. The ticker for the token is FRNT and has been issued stablecoins across 7 blockchains: Ethereum, Solana, Arbitrum, AVAX, Polygon, Optimism, and Base. Okay, Wyoming launching its own stablecoin. I'm assuming you can pay with it, which is going to be real cool. Frontier, Wyoming. Is this where Jackson Hole is? People are in Jackson Hole right now, the suits and ties. But that's for the weather report. Back to you in the studio.
Excellent weather report, as always, Clemente. Jackson Hole is indeed in Wyoming.
Boom. Boom.
Nice U.S. geography after hating on the U.S. there. We're already up 12% on our YZY buy easy. You're up.
Yeah, because like, Ray, what if it's real?
What if it's
like,
real?
I know we've talked about this a lot, like 304 times before this, and it's never once been real, ever, quite literally ever. But like, what if this one time it's real?
What if? What if? Wyoming stablecoin.
Dude, you guys should care for your. Okay, never mind. Let's go. Okay, what do we got?
No, go ahead. What? No. Go ahead. What
work?
were you gonna say? Go ahead. What were you gonna say?
I'm pissed that you guys are pumping a coin. This is illegal.
Let's talk about it. Yeah. Okay. So
Illegal.
Tokabu is down 27%. Docker is down 16% in the last 24 hours. Total value change minus 14% in the last 9 days. And you're upset with us.
All right, whatever, dude. Whatever, bro. Okay, Ray,
I'm
let's
just
talk
asking.
about the stablecoin. What do we got? Can you explain the stablecoin?
Okay, so stablecoin Wyoming, they're mandatory. They have a mandatory 102% reserve requirement. So they're holding it like enough reserves plus some. Wyoming's always been like kind of on the front of crypto.
That's the home base of that lady, right? Lummis.
Yep, Cynthia Lummis. They're going to be supporting major mobile payment and digital wallet services such as Apple Pay, Google Pay, physical credit cards, partner with Visa. And you can be able to use it anywhere Visa is accepted. So that's interesting. They're going to have a card, Rain issued card as well. So Rain Cards is also providing support.
Instant tax refund. Can you go up? So instant tax refunds that are instantly spendable, streamlined social benefits that are easy to spend, automatic vendor payouts that settle in seconds. This is cool. This is cool because if you pay with stable coins, I'm assuming at some of these vendors that have it in Wyoming, they don't have to pay a credit card fee. So what is a credit card fee is like 3%, is it not?
Yep.
So
it's going to help small business.
Boom. So helping small businesses. I'm assuming the consumer also gets some of that cash back. Phenomenal.
Yeah,
so if how does a stable coin get made? Is it they have $100 million in the bank and they're like, okay, we're gonna make this stable coin that's like the total value of the stable coin can't be more than the amount we have in the bank.
So it's backed by short duration US Treasury bills and US dollars, essentially. So they can essentially mint more of the stable coin by acquiring more or like setting aside, reserving more dollars in Treasury bills.
That's cool. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to
Wyoming, first state to do it. It'll be interesting. I think it's being able to spend crypto natively is going to be super interesting, and we're going to see like what kind of like tax requirements there are, because I know like a lot of people are like spending crypto, like they're not paying taxes. I wonder if there's like KYC on these things and like how exactly that's going to work, because that's going to be a big mess for the IRS when they don't have centralized entities reporting on payments and like where money is. Like the IRS is in for like a world of like almost like the world's gonna be turned upside down by crypto, because you're gonna see more and more of these companies kind of lean towards it. And I mean, we're working with an exciting partner who's launching a stable coin platform coming up. Whoa.
Hey, Ray leaking that alpha.
Hold on, time out. We're at 118 million on YZY. Easy.
22
Easy.
mil. It's at 22 mil, right?
Easy. Get back. It wicked to 133 just now.
What the
Easy, come back. Easy, come back.
What's your one Solana worth now?
What is one Solana worth? It's worth like $180. Easy. YZY. Just wick to 140.
What's your one Solana worth now?
Wait, what? Oh my god.
2.3.
Wait.
Dude, are you kidding me? Are you fucking me right now?
This thing just wicked to 150 million.
Oh my god!
It's retraced most of the move now. I mean, it's almost back down to like where we like a 2x more.
Did somebody just fat finger it?
Dude, this 1 second chart is wild on that.
Dude, that might actually be one of the funniest things I've ever heard in my entire life.
What did you guys buy at this? What price did you buy on this?
5 mil.
Oh my god.
5 mil.
I mean, my 5 soul's up. My 5 soul's up 5 soul. It wicked to 140. I told you, dude. What if like I know it's like nah, but like what if? Like what if it's? I mean, dude, I'm not just gonna say I'm kind of on a little bit of a heater recently.
Immediately calls a speculative coin wicks to 140 million.
I mean, look at the dumps on this, dude. People are.
I want to find that transaction. I want to figure out what happened here. Let's bring this up.
Yeah, I want to see if it's a fat finger. I want to see
USD
what it is. But I'm just saying, boys, like
this thing's low key pumping, dog.
Yeah, what if it's real? Back up to 12 mil.
Dude, it's at 12
okay, I'm up 10 soul.
$766,000 buy. 4,200 soul buy was what caused that wick.
Can you smell that, boys?
Lots of sells afterwards.
It's the smell of victory.
If you guys make money on this, I'm gonna be so pissed.
We're already making money, dude.
Yeah, we've made money on this already.
Like actual money.
Can you
Actual
smell
money,
that, Ray?
I can smell it. This is nice.
All right. Yeah, this makes for great podcasting. Just smell on. Hey, wow. You guys want to hear more smelling? More smelling? Awesome. Yeah, look at this. Easy, just literally destroying the podcast.
All right, we're now back up to 17 mil. This thing is now 3x'd. You can get this alpha day in and day out on our show. That's why you tune in. We give you these plays that are going to 3x in, was that the length of the weather report?
Roughly.
I can't believe you guys are supporting this guy.
He's supporting us at this point.
What are you talking about?
Well, this is super interesting. Let's stick on meme coins. I want to talk about this GoBlind Launchpad coming out. Easy, I saw you talking about this morning. I didn't know much about this. I just saw that Ultra was releasing a Launchpad. I didn't know there were like more details released, so I signed up yesterday. But you showed
interesting.
You showed a video from Thread Guy's stream that I thought was like really cool. That was on Jack's page, right? Because I just kind of want to play that because I think the implications of that, like what the Launchpad allows, are like completely unique to anything we've ever seen. So I'm going to pull up this video now, basically explaining what this Launchpad is. If you don't know who Ultra is, he launched most recently Laudio, but he's been somebody who's like developed a ton of these different like projects in crypto or like dashboards essentially, and he's kind of moving more towards like monetizing via like Launchpad's InfoFi, etc. I'm going to pull up this Thread Guy video talking with Ultra. Here it is now.
We plug and play with any kind of metric. So in the future, if you wanted to do like net worth assessment or holding of NFTs or whatever you want, just a plug and play tool to launch things and gate access and kind of display data about holders or launchers.
Interesting. So it's like a social powered, Twitter powered Launchpad. So like you could imagine that I could launch a coin on Blind, or say raise a pre-sale, and the only people that can enter are like mutuals of Thread Guy on Twitter. Like, is that?
Yeah, that's one of the things. Or you can just people that have a account older than 20 years on Twitter, so only DOGs can enter. Or anybody that has a high score, a high social score. So like think smart followers. And on the other side, you can also launch a coin yourself without saying that it's you. So you can only reveal about yourself that you have more than 100K followers and you're a high signal person, but not share that you are Thread Guy.
So could I launch a coin and say that I'm mutuals with I'm followed by Ansem, Kobe, Kaleo, and Trader Main, but not say who I am?
Yes. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, so like that's some like the interesting stuff he's building with this GoBlind Launchpad. So essentially, it's going to allow you to launch tokens based on like your Twitter, gate stuff with Twitter, launch things anonymously with your Twitter clout, but not attach it to your actual Twitter account. So I think we're going to see some like really cool mechanics on this, and maybe some like very mysterious coins that like accounts launch that have like significant followings, and people are going to speculate on like who it is. So this is one I'm going to be following for sure. GoBlind.xyz is the site. Easy. Do you have any other thoughts on this, or like, are you interested in this at all?
I like the idea of it a lot. I think it's very, very interesting. I'm curious to see like what actually happens.
I think.
Excuse me.
I like the. Okay, this is cool. So you're on the website right now?
Yeah, so it's like sort of by here's me. I'm number 14 by Twitter OG ranking.
So you can basically, it creates lists. It takes data and sorts it into different lists. And then people can you can make a token that, under 500K or do a pre-sale, only X amount of people with a specific score or following can participate.
Yep, exactly. They have this Money score here, which I think is like everything combined. So you can be like, hey, I have a Money score of 10K. Like I'm launching this token anonymously. And then like people would, I guess, speculate, be like, oh shit, is this Tyler D? Is this Ultra? Is this Bold? Is this Icebergy? Who is this? Who's launching this? Or you could say like, hey, I'm publicly launching a token, but I only want people who have an ethos score over 2000 to be able to buy it in the pre-sale. Like it sounds like you can do like interesting mechanics based on like social metrics to like develop a holder base and also to like add like credence to the launch. Like there's multiple different ways I'm looking at this that make it seem interesting to me.
Yeah, I mean, look, I think Ultra understands virality and understands unique things. I would basically have everything he does with a grain of salt look at it, because he likes doing short-term experiments. This is something that you can do very well on, or you can just get rinsed on. But he knows how to capture virality. He likes launching stuff, and a lot of it does well.
Yep. What's your play here, Easy? Just kind of like watching day one launches whenever it goes live?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it's going to be, I kind of like the social idea of it. It's interesting to see we've now got one launchpad with a flywheel and one launchpad doing like hidden drops, which I think is very interesting to see. I don't know. I'm curious like who's going to go in and launch the first token. I'm also concerned if like it's supposed to be under anonymity, but then what happens if something gets leaked and it's like, oh, okay, like Thread Guy launched this, or like another big name, and it comes out that is them. Obviously, there's going to be some backlash on it.
Mr. Yellow Ray sure knows how to polish a turd. I'm just presenting every opportunity here. I think that this could be interesting.
I'm just thinking about YZY being back to $13.5 million.
Yeah, I keep tabbing over as well. It's like, oh,
dude,
shit.
C-Dog not following us on this was such a home run.
I told you I was euphoric. I was euphoric as soon as that was the case. I was like, all right, we're ready to rock.
You guys are pissing me. Yeah, let's just
those.
You want to go show more bullshit, Ray? You want to talk about more bullshit? Hey, guys, here we go. We're going to talk about another launch pad actually that allows you to do even more crazy shit. Dude, you can launch a token, and the people eligible, you can filter by literally whatever you want. We're also going to launch a blockchain, and only people with an ethos score above 1,500 can use the blockchain. We're going to call it the luxury chain. How cool is that?
That's pretty cool. Are you vibe coding?
YZY coins pumping? YZY coins pumping? Awesome.
What else? Actually is. Yeah, it's back almost 14 mil.
Clemente gets so mad. Stop showing our audience shit. Stop making them money.
I'm up 4x.
Yeah, what happens when he unfollows it?
It goes to zero.
Yeah, I think we're all on the same page here.
Yeah, I don't think there's much like confusion.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious. Some other notes today. Pretty bearish day for Ethereum overall. ETFs had their second worst day in terms of outflows, 197 million in net outflows, and the exit queue continues to grow. New all-time high for the Ethereum staking exit queue, as people are worried about maybe people getting out of that queue and hitting the doors. Easy. Can you give me a little price action on ETH by any chance? Can you pull up some ETH charts?
I'm just looking at what Tom Lee's post just said.
Okay, let's take
It's the only thing you need. Tom Lee just shared his quants email. You just listen to the quants email. Oh, Clemente's leaving. He's pissed. This dude's pissed. He's mad he lost.
He's like, oh no, Tom Lee again. This guy. So wait, he just posted something 1 hour ago? No.
Yeah, posted about his quant.
I don't see it.
Let me find it.
Was it a reply?
Yeah, I think so.
Let me try.
Dude, I think I just got a noise complaint.
What do you mean? What happened?
I'm crashing out. I don't know. I got a bunch of knocks on my door.
Did you open it?
Yeah, wasn't anyone there.
Were you yelling?
I guess.
Dude, it's 9:30.
It's a bull. Man, I'm pissed off today, man. I'm pissed off, man.
Do you need a hug?
All right, what else we got, Ray? What else are we talking about?
I'm trying to figure out what Easy's talking about with Tom Lee, but I really just don't even. I
can't find the post. He basically said it's going to go to 40.50 and then bounce.
All right. I'm currently short ETH here. Basically at this price. We'll see what happens. We had some news come out of OpenSea.
I found the post 7 hours ago. Wait, how the fuck did you not find this?
I just scrolled down the Twitter. Maybe I'm blind.
Pull back to 40.75, 41.50 by midweek. Pullbacks are healthy. And then it goes to 5K.
Love it. Pullbacks are healthy.
I love that YZY's at 15 mil.
It is at 17 mil, actually. Oh my God.
Yo, C-Dog, you all right, bro?
What do we got here? What else are we talking about?
OpenSea, some news here. You can now use Solana to buy EVM NFTs. I think we're getting closer and closer to Solana NFTs on OpenSea. I would hope maybe see some Bodalgos over there would be interesting. Cool news out of OpenSea. They're continuing to build cross-chain. Love to see that. Outside of that, we have another IPO coming from, this is Figure. I've never heard of Figure before. They do blockchain-based lending, but they filed an IPO publicly. They're joining a number of companies filing for IPO. I believe Gemini, we just saw the bullish IPO, eToro as well. But Figure has funded over $16 billion in blockchain loans, which is crazy. I've never heard of Figure before. New York City based. Don't subscribe to Bloomberg, so that's not going to help me very much there. But interesting to see. We're continuing to see IPOs of crypto companies. I wonder how many of these are going to actually take place, like while the bull market's still hot. Is my concern, because we're seeing like kind of a flood of it, or is that like when these things all IPO? Is that like market top?
Probably market top.
Yeah. And you still think market top is Q1 next year, Q2?
Yeah. I think around there.
Nice. Another interesting story, just a quick hitter here. WorldStar Hip Hop's Twitter page showed Rekt drinks yesterday. Do you see this one?
I want to try that one.
This is I think this is the Binance one they're showing here. I don't think they're partnering for a drink, but they just highlighted 5.4 million followers. If you're not familiar with WorldStar, they do a lot of like just like video content. But they basically did a little
20 mil
plug for Rekt here.
I mean, was it a paid post?
It doesn't say it's paid.
Well, I'd be curious to see if it was.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of disclosures we have on this, but interesting to see them get that sort of exposure, continuing to expand BD on the Rekt side of things. We had Google expanding their investment into Bitcoin miner TeraWulf, 14% now. They're now the company's largest shareholder. Google continuing to enter into crypto here. I just can't stop looking over at this this YZY price.
Yeah, you guys can just look at it for the rest of the show.
It's awesome. Now left.
Yeah,
look at it for the rest of the
show.
It's now completely left of the screen. 20 mil on YZY. Clean 4x from 10 minutes ago.
Awesome. Yeah, dude. Let's keep talking about it. You guys good? You guys doing anything else? I'm gonna leave.
I'm just saying, man. I just gave a 4x live on stream.
Yo, good stuff.
Easy. Let's do some.
All right.
Let's do some
I'm
TA
done
here.
I'm done. Leaving the show.
Wrong, dude. What's wrong? What's wrong? Why are you so upset? Why are you so upset? Just fill the wake.
Let's keep talking about this. Let's keep talking about
Just fill the wake.
Yeah, let's actually draw it the other way. Let's figure out what that wick's going to take from here. We'll draw to support at 4 mil. All right, so that wick's all the way up here. It's actually beyond the Fibonacci's. So we're going beyond the Fib for this wick. Clemente, I feel so bad.
I feel so bad for you, dude. I feel so bad that you didn't make money on this. You didn't make money. I feel so bad for you.
Apologies. We should have tried to convince you harder. I don't know what else.
I don't want your pity bullshit. I don't want your pity bullshit. If we're just gonna talk about the YZY token on this show, I'm leaving the show. Just so you guys know. If we're gonna talk about something else, cool, I'll stay on. If we're gonna talk about more bullshit, I'm leaving.
HTK trooper. Ja. DSI said Dev already rugged this a while ago. Manny says thanks for the 4x. Salute.
Cool.
We
All
should
right,
put more than
awesome.
one soul in.
There you go. You guys made money on this. Congratulations. Ray wishes he put more into this. I faded. Easy makes $1 million once again. Cool.
Here you go,
Oh,
C-Dog.
Bishop. Can
Let's
we talk about
ordinals?
ordinals? I
Here
would
we go.
rather blow my brains out than talk about ordinals. Holy
Ordinals
shit.
or YZY?
Little potatoes.
Dude, this market actually pisses me off right now because you get all this bullshit. People are trying to make money. I get shilled. People are bored, so they start just pumping random shit. Now Easy's like pretending like this Heaven Dex is the most revolutionary shit ever. It's trash. It's gonna be at 0 in a month.
I agree with you here.
Now,
Okay.
what?
Probably
That's
not great.
fine.
Probably not great for us, and probably good for Easy.
Yeah, I'm gonna
But,
buy.
like,
I'm
what's
gonna buy
the
Heaven
issue?
Dex.
What's
And I got.
yeah? I
and you
think
get
you
all these
should.
trash.
I think it has a 3x. I think it goes to Believe's market cap peak, which was 360 mil.
All right, let's take a look at look at light here.
It has
So
an
this is the-
actual flywheel. They've burned
You share this with-
2.3% of the total token.
You shared this with Bodoggo's Whales like a couple days ago. So they're all eating. If you own 10 Bodoggos, you get access to Easy's brain for calls like this. You remember the Believe play with Launchcoin you had? That was an absolute cookery now. Here's Light. Light is looking terrific right now. I mean, this thing's basically up only 230 FDV. Are you looking at the circulating or the FDV here for targets?
Circulating. I don't care about FTV.
So you think 2x? There's room for a 2x here.
I think it goes to 360.
My only concern is
like a
like the
2.5.
Launchpad FUD.
I saw that with the deployer wallet, supposedly deploying all the coins.
Yeah, so this
I did see that.
is Adam Tech. He's a pretty reputable dashboard
The
creator.
goat
So I
of
trust,
Dune.
yeah, I trust the dashboard. I gotta zoom out. So he's basically what I'm showing on screen right now for those just listening is a query on Dune, which is basically searching all of the tokens created on this DEX, Heaven DEX. And of all the tokens created, 8,432 were created by the same address. It starts with deploy. My first gut reaction was like, these are like deployed by the platform. I didn't dive into it much more.
That's what I think too. Is that
seems
there's
like
something here where you launch the token and it goes through like an arbitrary middle wallet.
Yeah, I thought that too. But there's so many other like tokens created by like all these other wallets. It seems like that's not the only case. So we'll have to see. This kind of threw a red flag at me for it, which is like makes me a little bit concerned. Just like could be pumping the numbers on deployments. Do you have a good Dune dashboard for the actual like wallets trading it and stuff? Easy.
Yeah, just type in Heaven, and Adams is the top one.
Adam has a Heaven one.
Mhm.
Because I do want to check this one. Okay, I do want to look at like the other metrics for Heaven.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't know if this Apollo errors.
Oh, I haven't seen that. Yeah, Adam has one that's like pretty good. Yeah, there we go.
All right, so revenue. We're looking at revenue basically really jumping on August 15th, which was Friday. 36 mil, 26 mil, 25 mil, 29 mil over the last 4 days. They've generated 451,000 over the last 24 hours. Active wallets continue to go up. I don't know what an active wallet necessarily is, but we're looking at 37,000 active wallets in the last 24 hours. This is steadily going up 15K, 16K, 18K, 30K, now 37K. So more people are trading these tokens. They're buying back tokens. They're burning supply.
It's just a flywheel. Like
Number of
in
holders.
short, numbers are going up and to the
What is
right.
the flywheel? What is the flywheel? Can you explain
All
to me?
fees generated go back to them buying and burning light.
100% of fees.
It might be 90. It's a fat percentage of the fees. It's like the hyper liquid playbook.
Okay. Well, don't a lot of these like isn't Pump Fund doing this?
They haven't done a buyback in like a week and a half. This one programmatically buys back. It's automated.
Okay.
So like
So
if you
basically
go
all it
onto
takes is, like-
heaven.xyz and look at the Litecoin, it has flywheel statistics. If you click on that, it'll literally just show how constantly it's generating and buying back the token. Like in the last minute, it's had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 buys of the token. It's just always buying.
Interesting. I'm trying to figure out where they're landing on fees. I'm looking at DeFi Llama right now. I don't even know they're listed. I don't think they're listed.
I
on DeFi
doubt it.
Llama. Oh no, here. I know this is it, right?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like for me, I've just said too, it's like I continue to look at it and I'm interested in that side of things here. It was like, how long can this be sustained?
Right. So they've raised a little over 1 million in fees, which is going back to buying and burning the token. See, the thing is, like, these things are like compounding. So like as soon as fees drop, token, like, because there's less incentive to trade on it, there's less incentive to have the token. It's the death spiral scenario. So I think this is a flash in the pan. You might get to your 300 number, but I don't think we're gonna be talking about this next week. Just my thought on Heaven.
Yeah.
I could be hilariously wrong.
I'm in it for a trade. That's it.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's going to revolutionize the world, but I do think that there's a trade opportunity here that you can capitalize on.
Right. Interesting. Anything else we want to talk about before we wrap here? We're actually down to 14 mil, Clemente, on YZY. So coming back down, so you don't have to worry. You don't have to get too upset.
Selling hard.
We'll see. Like I said, I think this is an infinity or zero play for me. I'm not selling here if we're only going to get to 20 mil. Anything else? I bought some NFTs this morning. If that's interesting to anybody, I got more bad Bunnz on offers. Don't know if anyone cares about
How many
that.
bad Bunnz are you up to?
6.
Jesus, Ray. 6, dude.
6 bad Bunnz. I'm bullish on Mega ETH. Especially as Ethereum continues to rally. Like, I think Mega ETH
Holy shit.
having the best performance
Holy
as
shit.
people are trying to jump onto crypto rails is going to maybe attract some interesting things. And I think they're building new and novel products over there. Euphoria looks really cool. I saw them demo that on Thread Guy's stream a week ago as a trading product. There's also a lot of other interesting things they're trying to build there, and they're doing a good job of like incubating projects where like the chain is directly working with builders to like build these cool products, and they have good I think leadership, good advisory. Brett Guy's doing a great job over there. So I'm bullish on Mega ETH, and right now Bad Bunnz being the only method to get exposure just makes it feel like a no-brainer. Like we saw what for Hyperliquid, the hype, what were they called? Hypeos. We saw how they performed in terms of like ecosystem airdrops as well as price appreciation. So
They didn't do well.
what are you talking about?
Oh, the
Hypeos?
Hypeos. Sorry, I thought you were talking about the Megalios.
No, Megalia is not so much. Hypeos.
Dude,
Hypeos did great. I mean, I would compare these to Hypeos, not the Megalios.
yeah.
These-
No, I agree. I actually agree. No, I think it's a good play. I like the play.
Yeah, so I'm probably down overall on my buys. I basically averaged down. I think I got offers at 0.26 for these that
Nice.
just recently hit this morning. So
Nice.
acquiring, these are me 3 here. 1, 2,
Let's
3.
go.
Acquiring more of these. I need to like figure out if I want to split wallets or something like that, because if it's like a scenario where you get allocation or like airdrops, like having 6 wallets get it could be interesting. And then I have to like kind of balance that with like, oh, maybe like there's more benefits for holding more. So one thought I have to do here, maybe it should be in your head too if you hold multiple. I'm still trying to figure out exactly how I want to play it. But that's what I've been doing on the NFT side. Haven't been really clicking too many buttons, like I said earlier, just a couple. Have you been doing much trading? And I've seen you in the trenches making a couple plays.
No, No, I actually tried to. I've done way too much clicking recently with all the meme coin stuff, more than I usually like to do, and I'm just sitting on my hands. I think the worst thing you can do is like try to buy a bunch of random shit here. I have a lot of meme coin exposure. That is my thesis for the next like 2 months, and I just need to have the discipline to stick with it. I either lose money on it or I make money. However, the only thing I'm weighing here, Ray, is whether or not to just dump the hell out of my Kaido. I mean, I have it locked, which is the problem, but I mean, this chart looks terrible.
I sold mine.
Thanks for the heads up. Awesome. All right, let's wrap this fucking show up, dude. I mean, holy shit. Hey, thanks for the heads up, Ray. You're the one that shilled this fucking bullshit to me literally 2 months ago. How much? You literally told me to buy 15 grand of this bullshit. I'm down 60% thanks to you, Ray. Awesome. And you don't tell me when you sell.
Yeah, that's all.
Wow, what friends I have on this show.
What's wrong, bro? Are you having a bad day?
Dude, you guys actually piss me off sometimes. I don't know why you fucking show up for the show.
Most of the time you don't.
Awesome show, dude. Awesome show.
Makes you feel better.
You guys pump this random ass YZY coin. We talk about it.
We did not pump it. All right, you need to shut up. We didn't convince somebody to put 750K in it.
We talk about vaporware, YZY coin. We're gonna do. Oh, hey, let's talk about this random bullshit launchpad that literally no one cares about. Hey, and by the way, let's just rinse Clemente once again.
Dude,
Great
Theo's been
communication
in Miami for 24 hours, and Clemente's 100% just spent too much time with him already. He's over here like vaporware, open stock, MicroStrategy, Bitcoin, crypto sucks.
I'm
not doing anything.
Bitcoin's not crypto.
Yeah, no shit. Obviously not today. It's fucking 9:52 in the morning.
Oh, look at it. Look at your YZY coin now, you son of a bitch.
It's only up. It's only up
Fucking
2.5x.
Bitch.
It's only up 2.5x. All right, god damn it, it's selling hard. Ray, it's going bad.
Yeah.
Dude,
Ray, it's going. Ray, end the show quick. Ray, end the show. Ray, hit the end stream quick.
Thank you all for joining today. It's been a wonderful show. You can catch us podcast Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern time. Watch us on Spotify. Watch us on Apple. See us on YouTube. See we're talking about in real time.